All right, y'all, battle of the breast pumps. Let's see which one comes out on top, because in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the Lansinoh Discreet Duo wearable breast pump against the Momcozy M5s. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Wearable breast pumps are so popular right now. I get questions all the time about which one is the best for this type of person, this on-the-go mom, the best suction string, high pain tolerance mom. So like I said in today's video, we are going to be comparing the Momcozy M5 versus the Lansinoh Discreet Wearable Duo. So let's go ahead and get right into the comparison. So the purpose of this video is to really give a good idea of which one is the best for you, because I want to make sure that you all are investing in the right breast pump for you. And there's a lot of challenges that new moms go through when trying to pick the best one for themselves. Like, which one is going to give me the best suction? Which one is going to give me the best bang for my buck? Ultimately. So let's go ahead and dive into these two breast pumps and see which one comes out on the top. So we're going to be going over a lot of different comparisons, like the price, comfortability, maintenance, portability, suction strength. Everything that I kind of go over, in my other videos, we'll kind of go into just a little bit more in depth of each one. And we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. I mean, like to the way it looks, to the way it looks in the shirt, everything. So let's go ahead and get started. So as I was unboxing this, I was thinking to myself, why not share that? Like, compare the two of how their packaging is. Do they have something that's easily portable, like a bag or anything, that you can put the breast pumps in to carry with you when you're on the go? So let's first start with the Lansinoh Discreet Wearable Breast Pump. There are no bags, no extra accessories that allow you to place these in a bag for on the go. So it's gonna just come in a box like this. You do get the two breast pumps, and really there's nothing to store the breast pumps in. So you would actually have to have your own bag, buy your own bag, but this is pretty much it. You get the two breast pumps, your cords, extra bra straps, the user manual, flanges that go, into the breast pump. And that's pretty much it. Let me just double check at the bottom. Yeah, there's nothing at the bottom. So this is it. This is all you get. Versus with the Momcozy M5, it comes in a box, but then when you take it out of the box, it has this little like dome-shaped carrier. And I love it. It's so soft, it's sleek, it zippers. When you open it up, it has all the compartments, everything that you need, to store away your breast pump. So I absolutely love this. All your accessories can go up here at the top, and then your actual breast pumps and manual would go down here at the bottom. So when it comes to portability, I would say Momcozy M5 comes out on top. Now let's go ahead and get to the appearance of both of these. So I'll hold them both up so you guys can see. So here is the Lansinoh Discreet Wearable Breast Pump versus the Momcozy M5, okay? So they pretty much have the same shape, and a lot of the wearable breast pumps have been having this same look, okay? And it's obviously they're gonna have the same look because it has to kind of fit the shape or take on the appearance of a breast, okay? Because you're gonna be wearing them, and so you kind of still want that curvature. Whereas some older wearable breast pumps like the S12 of Momcozy, and a few other dupes to the Momcozy kind of have like this bulky appearance at the top, which I am not a fan of. I like to just be able to put these right in here, and then I can wear a shirt easily over the breast pump. But just to compare the two, this is what they look like. So this is how they compare as far as bulkiness when you're wearing them. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, which one do you think would make you a little bit more busty? I think the Momcozy M5. So yeah, so I'm kind of thinking it's the Momcozy M5 because the Lansinoh is pretty small and dainty. So if you're worried about how it's going to look in a bra underneath your shirt, I would definitely recommend the Lansinoh Discreet Wearable Duo. Okay. As far as how they look, you know, and like disassembling, assembling, I would say they're pretty much both the same, but we'll go ahead and undo both of them, disassemble both of them, so that way you guys can see how many parts you would have to wash and maintain when purchasing these. So we're gonna start off with the Lansinoh Discreet Duo. And so you're obviously also gonna have a second part here if you're gonna do one of the inserts, whereas if the 24 millimeter does not fit you, you would have to put in like a 17 millimeter or a smaller flange here to go ahead and compensate. You'll have your insert flange, you'll have this part here, so that would be 2. Then you'll have your duckbill here. And then you're gonna need to take this off. So you just take the motor off. You do not wash this. So let's just put this to the side. And then you have this part here, okay? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an extra flange would be 5. But if you don't need the flange and you are a 24 millimeter nipple size, then this is all you have. So this is just 4 parts. So that's really good for a wearable breast pump, because I know with the LV, it was quite like a few parts and it was just very small and tedious. Whereas these are a lot bigger and easier to keep up with. All right, so now let's get into the Momcozy M5 and how many parts you would have to clean and just the maintenance and keep up of this breast pump. So what I definitely do like is, because you know, everyone knows that silicone, it gets sticky, debris and lint and stuff can get stuck to it. So the Lansinoh does not have any type of cover, okay, unless you're gonna put it back in like the little plastic baggies that it came in the boxing. Then it would be okay. But I love that the Momcozy M5 thought about this, because it covers that, and it's kind of like a yeah, just like a cap to protect that silicone. Okay, so that's a plus. So I would say this would probably be a part that you would want to clean, just in case, let's say you're rushing and didn't get to really clean this silicone part and you just slapped this on here and threw it in a bag, then this would be something that you would have to clean. But we won't really, let's just do a fair chance and we won't really add this in here. So let's just take that off. So again, silicone flange. You will get the inserts just like the Lansinoh Discreet Duo that fit in here. So if you had that insert, so that would be 1. And then you have the regular 24 millimeter flange, okay? And let's just put this to the side. So then you're gonna have your duckbill, all right? And then this does not come off, this white part. It stays on the flange, okay? And then you have your, so let's take this part off first. So this is the motor, do not wash this. Okay, and then you have this on the inside. It's kind of like the diaphragm is what they call it on the inside. And that's it. So let's go ahead and count how many parts that would be all together. So again, it's pretty much 4 parts unless you have that extra flange. So 1 diaphragm, 2, 3, 4 duckbill. And that's it. So they're pretty much tied at this point. All right, guys. So let's move on to the price of both of these pumps and compare. So when it comes to the Momcozy M5, on their website, it's $199.99, so round up to $200. And for the Lansinoh Discreet Duo on their website, you're looking at $160 even. So I would say, to compare, the Lansinoh Discreet Duo is a lot cheaper. So now we're gonna be talking about the suction strength. So for me, just so we can get right into it, I felt as though the Lansinoh did a much better job with how strong the suction was on the lower levels versus the M5. So with the M5, I kind of had to go up to at least a 6, 7, maybe even, yeah, like a 7 or 8 until I actually felt like, okay, this is good for me. But then again, I am someone who has a high pain tolerance. So if you're not someone that doesn't have a high pain tolerance, then I would say the Momcozy M5 would be better for you because it's not too strong of a suction strength. But if you're looking for something that's more of like, you know, electric, like plug-ins, those have more of like a hospital grade suction, I would go with the Lansinoh Discreet Duo, just because I didn't have to go as high like I did on the Momcozy M5. I could literally feel a good suction at like maybe like 5, 4, sometimes even 3, depending on the day. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the battery life of both of these wearable breast pumps. So for the Momcozy M5, you're looking at a battery life of 100 to 120 minutes. It would take about 2 hours to fully charge. That's the same for the Lansinoh Discreet Duo. And you're going to get at least 500 hours for the life of this wearable breast pump. I could not find pretty much the lifespan of the Lansinoh, but I do know with the Momcozy, it will last you up to 500 hours. And that's probably with like the most usage, with the daily use. I don't recommend wearable breast pumps for daily use just because they end up, suction strength goes down. They ended up really going down after a while. It did take some time. It wasn't like it was right away, but some people did notice that it was right away. But I wouldn't recommend doing a wearable breast pump for every day, especially if you're an exclusive pumper. I would just get the ones that plug right into the wall, and then, you know, you're doing it that way. Or a portable one like the Baby Buddha. And it will automatically shut off after 30 minutes, okay? Now, with the Lansinoh Discreet Duo wearable breast pump, you're looking at only 100 minutes, so it will not get up to 120, but 100 minutes of runtime, and it will shut off after 20 minutes. So, you know, if you're someone who wants it a little bit longer, like the Momcozy M5 goes for 30 minutes, you may want to try the Momcozy M5 if you're just someone that's really an issue for you and you would like it to go a little bit longer. But yes, this is only 20 minutes runtime, but it will go for a whole 100 minutes if you keep on pumping, and then it'll just die out after that. This does take a 2-hour fully charged time, just like the Momcozy M5. So let's get into like a couple cool features of each pump that I really did like. So for both of these, I was really shocked and really didn't notice before, but I noticed that both of them have the little spout at the top where you can easily pour the milk out of the breast pumps without having to actually disassemble it and then pour it into a cup. So I'll just do it because on the Momcozy I noticed it first, and that was like a really good feature. But there's like a little hole here, which you can see right here. And you're able to, you know, once it's filled, then you can just pour it right into a bottle like this. And yeah, it's easy, you know, especially in the middle of the night when you have to do those like middle of the night pumps. This is a really good feature, so that way you know exactly how it's going in instead of spilling it. And everyone knows that when you spill breast milk out of a bottle, that is like your worst nightmare. So I would highly recommend both of these when it comes to easily taking the milk out and putting it into another storage container. Now, I did want to go back to as far as portability. With the Momcozy, not only do you get the dome box, but you also get dust bags for both of them. Okay, so that is definitely a plus. So if you don't want to take that bulky dome-shaped container, then you can definitely just use these and put these right in your purse, like a big tote or something that you have. So now let's get into which ones have like cool accessories, like extra bra straps, extenders, flanges, and other accessories as well. So we're gonna start off with the Momcozy M5, and I loved their packaging as far as their accessories. So this is something that the Lansinoh does not come with. So yes, you're gonna get the chargers and everything, of course, but the Lansinoh does not come with cleaning utensils. So I loved this. You know, you have the little sponge bottle cleaners to get all in those parts and get them clean good, and even a little smaller one for the smaller parts. So that's definitely a plus. You get 2 duck bills, you get the flanges, you get a 21 millimeter flange and a 17 millimeter flange. and a 19 millimeter flange. So that's really good. You get 3 different types of flanges. Ooh. So I guess you only get 1 of each of those extra sizes. So if that is the one that you need, you'll probably need to go ahead and get, yeah, you'll need to get a second one of those like different ones of the flanges. So you'll need to get like a second 19 millimeter, a second 17 millimeter, and a second 21 millimeter. So that's a downside, but it's great that they actually have all 3 of those sizes added to the 24 millimeter that it already comes with. And then you're also gonna get the bra extenders, so that's great. So yeah, I really like all of the features, and you know, it was just really, really well thought out for Momcozy. So now we're gonna compare that to the Lansinoh Discreet Duo. So with the Lansinoh Discreet Duo, you do get extra flanges, you do get chargers, and then you do get 2 bra strap extenders. But that's it, unfortunately. And with the 2 extra flanges, I'll let you know what they are. It does come with 21 millimeter, and that's it. So they only come with the 21 millimeter. In addition to what it already comes with is the 24 millimeter. So you would actually have to go on their website in order to order extra parts or extra other like flanges, other sizes or the flanges. And then they do have the bra straps. Now, I do actually like this color bra straps because I'm not a fan of just like pure white. I personally would definitely like a nude bra strap. So this is what they get. So you get a nude bra strap with this one, whereas you get the white one with the Momcozy M5. So when it comes to cool features and different accessories and really well thought out accessories, I would go with the Momcozy M5. Okay. Now, I'm not going to get into whether or not either pump would be best for someone who exclusively pumps, because I don't recommend a wearable breast pump for someone who exclusively breast pumps. Because it is said, and a lot of people, not statistically, but a lot of people have complained about using their wearable breast pump as an everyday pump actually decreases their milk supply because it doesn't fully empty the breast. So I really want you guys to consider that when you're getting a breast pump. I know it may be just easy to just put them in, be on the go, and do what you need to do around the house, but I would definitely highly only recommend them if you're somebody that's like at work, for at work use, or working out, maybe not working out, but you know, just on the go, like doing your errands throughout the day, and you really need to up your supply, you might want to go ahead and do that, just for extra pumping sessions, but not for someone who's exclusively breast pumping, where you're pretty much at home and you're not really doing much of anything and you really need to just focus on your milk supply. I would not recommend it. Just get a regular electric breast pump, or or a portable breast pump like the Baby Buddha that really has a strong, high level hospital grade suction strength, because you really want to empty that breast as much as possible in order to trigger the hormones that are needed to lactate more and more milk as you empty it. So I think when it really boils down to both of these breast pumps, I feel like the main concern is going to be which one is going to give me the highest suction strength. And I'm just going to do it that way, and portability. So as far as the highest suction strength, it is going to be the Lansinoh Discreet Duo. And this one is going to give you more of that high level hospital grade strength. And, you know, versus the Momcozy, this is for someone who really does not have a high pain tolerance. I would recommend this one. So if I were to pick either the Lansinoh Discreet Duo versus the Momcozy M5, I would pick the Lansinoh Discreet Duo, just because it is smaller in size. It's much more dainty, much more discreet when you're putting it in your bra and you're on the go. Very quiet, even though they're pretty much both very quiet. But yes, this one is very quiet. It's cheaper for both breast pumps. It's only $160. You know, unfortunately, it doesn't have bags or anything for portability, but you can easily just get, you know, containers or bags that are very cheap. And you know, you can just store them and be on the go. So that's it for this video today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments and feedback down below. I would love to know your comparison between the Momcozy M5 and the Lansinoh Discreet Duo. Also, if you haven't already, do not forget to hit the like button, the subscribe, and the notification bell button, so that way you know every time I post a new video, which is once a week. Another video I recommend after this one is comparing the Momcozy M5 to the Momcozy S12 Pro, and I go into great detail with that video as well. So you don't want to miss it, and I'll leave it linked here so that way you guys can click on that next. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.